Hello everyone, welcome to Career Banale, and this is the last lecture of higher education system in India. The topic that we are going to cover is skill development in India. So as you can see over the screen, this is the website of Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. That is leading by Narendra Modi, right? See, actually, what skill development is all about. So this is our last topic, and if I tell you about the skill development, how it all started. So as you know, key introduction of skills and knowledge are the driving forces of economic growth and social development for any country. Presently, the country faces a demand supply mismatch. As the economy needs more skilled workforce than that is available, in the higher education sphere, knowledge and skills are required for diverse forms of employment in the sector of education, healthcare, manufacturing, and other services. Potentially, the target group for skill development comprises all those in the labor force, including those entering the labor market for the first time, those employed in the organized sector, and also those working in the unorganized sector. So that is the reason the government of India has taken an initiative actually, and as you can see over the screen, Skill India is one of the initiative. See, हर economy को चलाने के लिए we need knowledge as well as the skill, right? अगर बच्चों के पास सिर्फ education हो और skill ना हो, they will not be able to work, right? And India is one of the the youngest nations in the world with over 62% of population in the working age group. Approximately, it is said that approximately 250 million young people will be joining the workforce over the next decade. So that is the reason we really need to focus on the young generation. We need to make them, have some skill set developed, right? So that is the reason we have the skill development and value education in India at the moment. Actually, ये सब जो start हुआ था, that started in 15th July 2015 by Shri Narendra Modi. And what happened actually, उनका ये कहना है कि he will be able to give jobs to millions of students, like if it's about 40 crore people by 2022 through its Skill India program. And अगर मैं specifically बात करूँ as on today, so he offers 40 courses so that जो हमारे youngsters हैं, जो young बच्चे हैं, they can learn some new skill. एंड इसी के साथ उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया है प्रधानमंत्री कौशल विकास योजना, जो कि फ्लैगशिप स्कीम है, जिसके बारे में हम अभी आगे पढ़ेंगे. And as a result of that, in 2016, he started National Apprentice Promotion Scheme, and afterward he started PM Yuva Aspiring Entrepreneur. मतलब those who want to start their own business, मतलब उनका main motive इस point of time पे ये है कि जितने से ज़्यादा हो सके हम खुद अपना business start करें, और उसके लिए उन्होंने एक मुद्रा स्कीम भी साथ में लॉन्च की है to get the financial assistance. Like for example, अगर आपके माइंड में कोई business idea है but you don't have a money to sponsor that, so there is a scheme called Mudra, and they will see your business idea, and on the basis of that they will take the decision. Right now, this is very very important. So actually how it all started, so पहले आए community colleges in 2013 to 2014. It was a pilot mode actually, मतलब तब वो इसे टेस्ट कर रहे थे, and then 2014-15 में they realized कि yes, they can go ahead with that. And then afterward the commission जो है, they also launched another scheme of bachelor in vocation degree program to expand the scope of vocational education and also to provide the vertical mobility to the students admitted into community colleges for diploma program to a degree program in the universities and colleges. But generally, this is said that while these two schemes were being implemented, it was also realized that there is a need to give a further push to vocational education that was given on a larger scale, and that is the reason we have Kaushal at the moment. अगर मैं बात करूँ Kaushal की, so what Kaushal is all about? It's about knowledge acquisition and upgradation of skilled human abilities and livelihood. This was also incorporated, and in तीनों provision को combine करके common purpose solve किया गया, and that was named as National Qualification Framework. So generally ये एग्जाम में आता है, what is the full form of NQV? So that is your NQF, sorry, that is National Qualification Framework. And to make the things easy, they also ask sometime कि what is Kaushal is all about, what is bachelor in vocational. ये generally अभी emerging है और boosting stage पे है, तो we should all know about it, right? Next comes your प्रधानमंत्री कौशल विकास योजना. Actually this is a flagship program. अगर मैं बात करूँ flagship की, यानी this is the most important scheme of the government, right? And this was started by MSDE, right? That is Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. इसका main objective क्या है? the main objective of this skill certification scheme is to enable a large number of Indian youth to take up industry relevant skill training that will help them in securing a better livelihood. So that मतलब जितने भी आजकल के युवा हैं बच्चों के अंदर कोई एक नया स्किल सिखाने का. सो फॉर एग्जांपल अगर आप कभी मतलब MSD की वेबसाइट पे जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे यू कैन सी द लिस्ट ऑफ द प्रोग्राम्स जो वो पढ़ाते हैं, जो जिनके ऊपर उन्हें सर्टिफिकेशंस देते हैं. एंड वहाँ पे शेड्यूल भी है अवेलेबल कि कब कौन से स्टेट में कौन सी तारीख को कौन से सेंटर पर दे आर अबाउट द स्टार्ट द सर्टिफिकेशन. सो यू शुड विजिट दैट. मतलब अगर आप कोई ना कोई स्किल सेट सीखना चाहते हैं, यू शुड डू दैट, राइट. इट इज़ रियली लाइक हेल्पिंग अ लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स एट द मोमेंट. नेक्स्ट कम्स योर वैल्यू एजुकेशन. वैल्यू एजुकेशन एक्चुअली होता क्या है? अगर मैं बात करूँ value education ki, this is actually connected to our fundamental duties at the moment, right? Value education is nothing, it is the mark of an educated person, is the willingness to use one's knowledge and skill to solve the problem of the society. मतलब एक पढ़े लिखे इंसान को इतना काबिल बना देना कि वो एक सोसाइटी की प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कर पाए. This is what value education is all about. So as you can see over here, value education क्या क्या include करता है? It includes your responsibility, share and care, you're doing your best, respect everyone, freedom, honesty, trust, understanding, reuse and recycle, forgiveness. It's completely like, you know, a citizen of India, like what a, you know, proper citizen is known as. What value education is like, उसका main purpose value education का ये है to make a citizen, to make a responsible citizen, right? Now if I tell you about the timeline, like how it all started. So it all started in 1952 with National Commission of Secondary Education. मतलब ये सब जो development है ये start हुआ 1952 में, जब first time इसके ऊपर सोचा गया और National Commission बना secondary education में. इसका मेन फोकस था कैरेक्टर बिल्डिंग पर. मतलब सबसे पहले कि एक बच्चे का कैरेक्टर कैसे बिल्ड हो, वो उसका मेन एम्फेसाइज था इस पर. उसके बाद आता है आपका 1962 में यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एजुकेशन कमीशन, दैट वाज लॉन्च्ड. मतलब उसके बाद आता है आपका एजुकेशन कमीशन. मतलब धीरे धीरे ये सोचा गया कि क्यों नहीं इसे हम अपने एजुकेशन सिस्टम में डाल दें. अगर आप आजकल के बच्चों की बुक्स देखोगे NCERT की, तो उसमें वैल्यू एजुकेशन इज़ अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, यू नो, सब्जेक्ट दैट दे मेंशन, जिससे वो ग्रेडिंग बेसिस पे बच्चों के लिए एक्सेस करते हैं. उसके बाद आपका आया 1992 में नेशनल प्रोग्राम ऑफ action actually that was tried to integrate the components of value education to all the stages of school education. उसके बाद 1992 में जब नेशनल पॉलिसी बना एजुकेशन के ऊपर, मतलब जब ये डिस्कशन स्टार्ट हुआ, देन दे रियलाइज कि वाई नॉट पुट इट इन ऑल द, यू नो, all the classes of the schooling of the students. Then again in 2000 national curriculum framework में school education में इसके बारे में discussion हुआ. Again in 2005 also जब national curriculum framework बना, again people discussed on it कि like value education is very very important for the students of India, right? Next comes main issues behind the need for imparting value education. See why it is important. क्यों हमें अपने बच्चों को value education देना चाहिए? There are a number of reasons behind it. First is the tradition versus modernity. So we should all be connected through our roots. This is like what, you know, a tradition is all about. हमें अपने रूट से हमेशा connected रहना चाहिए, whether like we are living in India or outside India, right? That what makes us Indian, right? Second comes the globalization. See, at this point of time, we all are going abroad, we all are taking higher education, we all want to like learn something new. This is one of the main reason we really need to impart value education in our students. मतलब हमें अपने बच्चों की जड़ों को बहुत मजबूत रखना है, so that वो कहीं भी जाएं, they should know how to respect the elders, how to treat people with lot of respect and love, right? Third comes your diversity. So India is a multilingual, multicultural and a multi-religious country. Universality and diversity may seem incompatible, but both have to coexist in a democratic and diverse society such as ours, where values of democracy prevail along with values of differences. They are also fully recognized and respected. Then next comes your environment, which is very very important because now the environment is changing very very gradually. आजकल के बच्चे they are like exposed to Western culture also, right? That is the main reason we need to have a value education for all the students and all the classes of our education system. Next, the last, which is very important, is exploring world of science and technology. We are improving day by day, right? We are launching something new every day, right? So that is the main reason. अगर हम बच्चों को value education सिखाएंगे, तो that is really going to help us a lot, right? Then last and the most important is the mass and social media. So every kid has a, you know, cell phone or mobile phone today, right? So propagating myths and derogatory images of women, for example, is likely to make the young learner grow up with prejudice that are injurious to women in society rather than learning that all human beings are equal. This is a very, very important thing that we need to impart on kids today, right? So that is the main issue behind the need of imparting value education, because now the world is growing, right? And we need to keep all the ethics together, and we need to make our kids grow very well, right? So these are the main things, guys, and I hope you like the video. Thank you so much, and this was our last lecture, and iske baad there is one more lecture that I really wanted to cover, that is on key trends in higher education system in India, and that is more about the initiatives that the government has taken for us. For example, National E-Library, that is NDL. Then we have our Samvay, which is on skill assessment matrix for vocational advancement for youth. And then apart from that, some of the initiatives that the government has taken for us, for example, Kaushal Kendra, then Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, then Ishanuday, Ishan Vikas, then Sakshar Bharat, then Pragati, then few things, and for example, Swami Vivekanand scholarship specifically for single girl child. These are the few things that I've started recently, and ये generally exam में पूछा जाता है, and this is very, very important. So I'll make one more video on this, and I hope you like this video. Let me know in case of any doubt or something that comes up to you. I'll be glad to help you. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.